Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs, gastroparesis, and health issues. This will go up on Saturday, but I filmed the day before. So I'm filming this on Friday. So it's actually a lot later than I normally film. It's like 9:30 at night, somewhere around there. The reason why it's so late is we had a children's church at our church tonight. It was like a kids revival thing. Which is basically, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a church service but geared towards the kids. So it's more like action songs, and this particular children's evangelist didn't do puppets, but some children's evangelists do, and this guy was did more like action songs. And we had a good turnout. There was a lot of people there. I did bring my phone, and I did think about filming a little bit of it, but I decided not to, for a couple different reasons. One, there ended up being a lot of people show up, and I was sitting on the front row, and I didn't want the people passing to think that I was filming them, even though I was going to film the show. Another reason why I did not film the show was because I was sitting with my little brother, and for those of you that might not know, my little brother is on the spectrum, on the autism spectrum, and so there are some times where he needs me, or he needs to go sit with my mom more towards the back, and so I really wanted to be there for my little brother just in case he needed me, because me and my little brother sat at the front, and then he ended up getting overwhelmed, so he walked to the back to be with my mom. So a few reasons there why I didn't film it. Plus it was really nice to, be in the moment. However, because I did bring my phone, I did get one picture. They had like this huge, I don't even know how to explain it. It was kind of like a stuffed animal flamingo type thing. And I asked my little brother if he wanted to get a picture by the flamingo, or whatever it is. It's kind of like a colorful flamingo. And he said yes. So I got a picture of my little brother with the flamingo. But what was really cool about the whole thing was he had the guy that did the children's service. He had like this fog machine, and he had you push this button and this fog would go out in like a circle. It's hard to explain, but it's like fog coming your way, but like in the shape of a circle, and it would go like over people's heads, and it was like so cool looking. And I got to see some people that I know from other churches, so that was really nice. Let's see. Tomorrow for me will be the weekend, even though this video will go up for y'all on the weekend, if that makes sense, because I film a day in advance. But no, it was a really good service, and I got to help pray with the little kids, and it was so sweet. Like, I got to pray with like a 5-year-old girl, and she was so little and cute, and it was just, I really like that, these little kids like look up to me as, as I guess kind of like an example of, how to be strong, because, with, my health stuff and the things that I go through, I'm really glad that I get to be the example for, these kids, and, for everyone around me, that, you can go through hard things, and that's what makes you really strong. And so, getting to be with all these kids, and, it was just absolutely amazing. And then after the service, we served food. We actually brought ours home. I brought home a soda. Actually got a root beer that I brought home. And then they also had like water and a certain kind of like tacos. I think it was called walking tacos. It was kind of similar to nachos, I think. I'm not really sure. But we didn't stay and eat. We just grabbed like a couple cookies and a soda and left. Also, after the service, they had some bounce houses. They actually had like one bounce house, and then they had one like obstacle course thing. It was really cool. I was going to do it with my little brother, but he felt kind of claustrophobic, because it's one that it's like a person on each side, and you go through, and there's different things you like jump over. And then the thing that made me the most nervous about it, even though I did it, was it had like this huge slide that like slopes down, and you like land on the very bottom of the slide. And so that was kind of scary. And then I was going to do the bounce house with my little brother, but there was a lot of little kids in there, and I obviously, as an older kid, did not want to go in the bounce house with a bunch of little kids. No, I didn't want to like hurt them or anything like that. So we just so I did like the obstacle course like once, and then we went and got a couple cookies. I got a soda since I can't eat, and we got home maybe about 10 or so minutes ago. Well, a little over 10 minutes ago, but anyways, it was a fun time. It was a great service. Tomorrow, it seems like we have something tomorrow, but I can't remember what it is. Tomorrow's the weekend. I'm trying to remember what we even have. Sunday, we have church. I'm a praise singer at church, if you don't know. And then Monday is my doctor's appointment. So, we'll see what this doctor says. But, yeah. I'm going to finish getting ready for bed. And actually, I'll probably drink a little bit more of my soda. And then finish, get ready for bed, like brush my teeth, wash my face, and then probably go to bed soon. Also, one more thing I wanted to add. While we were leaving our church, we had parked like somewhere like by our church, but not in the parking lot, because there was a lot of people there, so we kind of had to like walk a ways. And I started feeling like really sick to my stomach before then, and I hadn't like eaten in hours. Like, I hadn't eaten since like we left the house, well, before we left the house, I had ate something at home, and then we left the house like maybe an hour or so. I'd gotten sick at home. Then we went to our church for the service, and then around the time it was time to leave, I started feeling bad, and I'm still feeling kind of sick to my stomach. So if you are a follower of my channel that has gastroparesis yourself, like I do, kind of like, how does your nausea waves come? Like, do you sometimes have nausea if you haven't eaten in hours like me, or are they like kind of random like that, or kind of how does your nausea seem to be? I guess that's what I'm wondering. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you'd like to see, and hit the like button if you like the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye everyone.